A lot of fun for a broadcaster, but what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack, Ryan, attack.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Houston. Chalk up two there.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Green with a screen on Durant. Here's Butler. It's deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Eason can't get it to go.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Thompson outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. No good from the low block. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curry against Thompson. High post Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Şengün, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. Curry against Thompson. Curry, that's good.
And Curry can beat you in every way. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter.
Thompson passes to Smith. To the paint. Here's Durant. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Eason.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they're showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Sitting.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Adams checked in for Smith.
Into the lineup for Houston, number 12, Steven.
The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
The kick out, Curry. Back to Butler. Over Durant. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team. And it came down to some key turnovers.
Now here's Şengün. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Moody to win the run. It's hauled in by Houston. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Looking like a
tulungan mo si Mami dito para
Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith comes in for Alperen Şengün, and it's Shepherd in for Eason.
para magpunas yung Mami mo.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Ay.
Now Curry. He has 7. Stolen by Thompson. Back comes Houston in transition. This one for 3. Durant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Butler. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's Shepherd. Left
Jordan
side,
ka.
Finney Smith. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shepherd.
Agay,
Yes,
yes.
and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Here's Moody. Outside for Butler. Here's Curry from outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And now we go courtside for the story on Jabari Smith Jr. What have they told you, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer
ang
for
Adams,
Houston. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Gaya ni Moody.
Okay, thanks for that.
Now, unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
And he gives up some size
Sus,
inside,
Bobby.
but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
So for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün's checked in for Kevin Durant, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for
Richard.
Thompson. Warriors trail
Chuck
by 5.
Gomez. Chuck Boying.
Outside Curry.
Nice.
Taking a look back at last season,
Richard Boy.
the team leaders in rebounding. Number 1, Houston.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:11 left in the first. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Butler, looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Butler's got 8.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
And it's blocked.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Şengün, a screen on Curry. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. The shot won't fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More.
Sabi ko gasin mo dyan.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Van Vliet and Shepherd, they're the guards. Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5. Pass to Adams. Curry against Van Vliet. Now here's Finney-Smith. Shot is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Şengün. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And here is Green. Still without a bucket. Curry's shot is off.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Out of bounds, and go to the Warriors. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Grizzlies, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Rockets trail by 3. To the inside, here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Jimmy Butler. Van Vliet pass to Şengün. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. From 15 feet away, jump shot is good. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League
So,
and
patay ka
bigger
ba,
coaching
PD?
staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Pass to
Kejar ya,
Capella.
ini.
Now Durant. Shoots over Curry. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Curry.
Uy. Di mo kamadala.
Outside Kuminga. Man, oh
Oh, wala.
man,
Kita
Kuminga
rin
with
yung
the
bukod.
easy bounce. Throws it down.
Man, it's like he's jumping off a trampoline. Kuminga that time going high for the jam.
Speedy, Speedy. Inside
Outside
Speedy.
Durant. The 3.
Wala.
That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Uy.
Podziemski with it. Working on Şengün.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the
Small ball,
lead.
small ball.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Speedy.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Capella. Count it. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Outside Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Capella. Eason comes in for Shepherd. And it's Amin Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Durant inside. Guarded by Hield.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the
Spots,
whole
spots.
thing down to the floor right there. Curry against Thompson. Outside Hield. And it's
Morris
good.
Crispito mata.
Assisting on the play was Curry.
Grabe play.
And the Warriors lead by 6.
Inside heel knows persistence is key. He ignores the coverage
Ahay.
and just focuses on getting
George,
it to
good
go.
job.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot.
Wala.
Here's Smith. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
Butler's checked in for Hield. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Podziemski. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Post is checked in for Horford.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 21. Quinton Post.
Now here's Podziemski. The D's right on him. Outside Curry. Pass to Post. Clock at 6.
Yes.
Back to
Gaya
Curry.
maka-screen eh.
Jacks up a 3. Gets
Okay,
it to go.
maka-screen.
He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter.
Sus.
2 more
Ya,
since.
ya, pabalik ka,
You know, he's
boss.
smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat. And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Kari naman ni pinsan ni Moody, ha?
Durant, pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for post, and Moody is subbed in for Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Curry with it. 23 points in the game. Thompson with a steal.
Hindi ka mo pa pag-time out.
Smith against Kuminga. It's stolen by Kuminga.
Dagan! Isa.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Back to Moody. There's 1:34 left in the second period. There's the three.
Ika.
The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. From 7. Smith no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Butler with the ball. Durant covering. Butler right to the heart.
And Butler making that look far easier than it actually is, showing you great body control.
Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by
Small ball,
Thompson.
Wow.
Small
I'll tell you,
ball.
such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Shot by Butler. No good.
Shot.
Rockets trail by 6.
43 seconds.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Thompson finds Eason. And here's Smith. Houston working the ball around. Durant inside. Working on Green. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Butler against Durant. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Live team.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss, fellas? What stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about. What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Houston Rockets.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Ano po sa nag-assist? Wow.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler out there with Stephen Curry. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Butler on the wing, guarded by Durant. 5 on the clock. Butler on the bounce. The shot off that time. Good D by Şengün. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Over Butler. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 15.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Green up top, covered by Smith. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith finds Eason. Three-pointer. That's good from Durant on the assist from Eason. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
A shot by Butler, no good.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Outside Durant, right wing for the lead. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson left side for the tie. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Thompson against Curry. To the middle. Tipped. Over Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, BA. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
The question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Butler against Eason. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots.
Green against Durant. For the tie. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. That shot off. Thompson with some nice D. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Butler taking his time here. Outside Kuminga. Stolen by Thompson. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was... Going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
Good on the second one. Warriors trail by 3. Now Butler. Pass to Green. The floater. Smith with the rebound. Houston is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Thompson passes to Şengün. Got it. Şengün's got 12 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Curry passes to Butler. Clock at 4. To get back on track. Curry, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant.
Takes
a 3. KD splashes the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Eason. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 8. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Moody on the wing. Back to Curry. Butler against Durant. Butler can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Pass to Thompson from deep. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The shot by Butler, no good. Houston leading by 8. It's stolen by Green. Butler with the ball. Durant covering. Jackson Davis misses. And here are the Rockets. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Houston with another miss. The Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Now Green. Outside Moody. Now here's Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. And again, no good by Golden State.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Back to Curry. The 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And then for Houston, Green's checked in for Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Van Vliet scanning the floor. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Back to Finney Smith. Perfect pass to set up the layup. Finney Smith's got 5.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Shepard. Butler covering. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside
Right, sir.
Curry. 4-3. Another three for Golden State.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Easy Green.
Van Vliet outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill
Wait,
you.
wait,
Just
wait.
an
Wait,
unforced
32,
error.
32.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets.
Big 32
Golden
on.
State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Horford outside. Right side Moody. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in the
32
game.
on.
Curry gets the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Van Vliet outside. Here's the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Houston 5 right now. Van Vliet and Shepherd, they're the guards. Steven Adams out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Here's Shepherd. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shepherd. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, wow, he gets that right at the
Looks up.
rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Oh, got a
Green.
piece of it. Moody on the wing. Adams covering. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the team adopts the personality of Jimmy Butler. He can alter a team's culture.
And he can't get the first one. And Houston making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Adams up top. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Adams. Houston working the ball around. Here's Shepherd on the wing. Finney Smith. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
The drive by Butler. Finney Smith pulls it in. Houston in the lead. It's stolen by Green. On the break. Ooh, JB, look out.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And Şengün throw it down.
Aggressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot by Butler, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. For three. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Shepherd. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 41.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Shepherd. From downtown. Here's Adams. Hey, and 6 attempts.
Maybe bounce.
He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Sengun passes to Durant. Count it. Good. And now it's up to 25 points for Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Adams inside. Butler covering. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
And when you're defending transition, you better make sure you know where Steph Curry is, or he will light you up.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. He's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Shepherd. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jackson Davis. Curry draws the double. Oh, deflected and stolen by Durant. Eason with the ball. Kuminga defends. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Eason. Eason's got his fourth assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. With those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Outside Curry, launches a three, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Eason, and yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more
Ay,
bodies.
magagi-agi na minong kadihapon. Sandali lang, bakit?
That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Curry, beyond the arc. Buries it from outside.
Okay, 5 points na lang, no?
Last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Durant with a screen on Butler. Thompson. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Warriors trail by 5. Jimmy buckets locked in.
Sige, 3 points lang yan. Kahit mo, 3 points na to.
Finds a way.
Now Smith.
Po ang dao.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Butler outside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition. Out of bounds. Going to be Warriors ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That
Wait,
seems
wait,
like
wait,
a
wait.
mental
Let's 2 minutes ago.
mistake.
Here's Curry. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And good. There's it.
20 kayo jelas to Smith.
2 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Oh, he jammed it.
And passing
Lahat
is
na
something
po
Durant
sa-
has
yeah.
really worked on. And you see the results with the
Isa pa, isa na lang.
right there.
Yan eh.
Butler against Eason. Now Curry. Let's loose for 3. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was
Ulang.
the top spot until Klay took it.
Butler against Eason. Outside Butler to take the lead. Şengün pulls it down.
Kasi ang kuha.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their
No.
biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson. Yes! Using that window.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kuminga against Durant to tie it up. Good! Another from 3.
And of
Sabi
course
ko
it
sa
goes for him.
ang
And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Hindi natin
Well,
pili.
he's now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Sa tarong na.
Outside Durant. Oh, he cannot hit. And Steve
That's
Kerr
two
calls
against-
timeout here. And
two
coach
against-
didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Shot yan ang biniron.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. No good.
Pa,
for
ano
three.
na sa...
Regulation
Na,
is ended.
overtime.
We are headed to overtime.
Tira mo
And
lang.
we'll be
Shit,
back
pag-
right after this.
Overtime.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Butler, and it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Şengün goes again, sinking the follow-up shot.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Butler. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
That one's in there!
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And that one misses. And the Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Book it! It goes!
Assistant, Jabari Smith Jr.
And here's Butler.
Bound po sila.
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Now Curry for 3. And again
Oh,
for
pero
3.
Unbelievable. Gets the
Ko. Parehag percentage, oh.
record with
Bisa doa.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Here's Şengün. Now Smith. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. Now Eason from downtown.
Nice D.
Can't get it.
Defensive rebounding is so
Perfect shot.
important, and he fought for that one.
Butler against Eason.
Just siguro na may guardia ya. Sa tinuan na nada.
Butler with the ball. To take the lead. Count it. Blocking is the call. This could be a three-point play.
Siguro na may
Getting
guardia ni.
slowed earlier in this game, they
Kari
battled
dia.
back to take the lead.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Ngato yung di bisa to ha. Ngato yung ha.
Now Eason.
Ngara na yung di bisa ha.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Şengün.
Wala.
Oh, it doesn't go. The Warriors
May na
lead.
bisa ba?
Butler is a very physical player. He wants to get into your body and draw the whistle.
Sa kuya. Dalawa ko kurug-kurug mo lang.
That makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a
Kuat mo naman
four-point ball game.
kurug-kurug mo.
Big free throws there, extending this to
tanaw
a
yung bisa to.
two-possession lead.
Durant against Green. Smith outside. Now Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Curry. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Smith.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now Şengün.
Duran.
Durant.
Wala.
And they get it back.
Ibig siya na.
Puts up the tray. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. 2 points here could be the only cushion they
isa ba?
need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
They double-team Curry. Şengün against Butler. There's the drive. Oh, Butler, aggressive as always.
Papi, asa doon. Sabay mo. Hindi doon lang ano. Kurang na
And
buwan.
we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure
Tanawar ko ng dinula ano.
everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Kalpuas pala mo na.
Left side Eason. Now Şengün.
Wala.
Yes, sir!
Upang.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Stolen by
Wow.
Thompson.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Sabaan ninyo uy. Tanawa na. Sabaan mo.
Trust right now, late in games.
Oh, money!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him
Yan
to
naman
lead
to.
the way.
And Steve Kerr
Gawa ni.
out here. Great time to call his guys
Galing
into the
ato,
huddle.
no, po,
And
ang-
a very tense moment in this game. Butler against Eason. Now Butler. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Pil din. Tala. Wala ka.
And we return to the action.
Yan ang
As the
doon na. Ilog-ilog na
single-game
ba to?
record for
Buwag,
three-pointers
rapol
is
na.
being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Siyam.
Here's Smith. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. to take the lead. It's gone. What a day.
Oh, what great action we've seen
Uy,
tonight.
ay, double
Hard to
na to.
imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Cash.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain.
Oras ng
Butler
dulo.
just takes over games with his scoring.
Durant looking around. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Easy money for KD inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Curry from deep. That's off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Smith. Thompson. And he gets it to go from the low block.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Curry outside. Fires the three.
Sarado naman.
Butler outside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Now Thompson. Here's Eason. Outside Durant. Ooh, rise and fire.
Love that look there, locating his
Talo
teammate
ka
and
rin
creating an easy basket.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Clock at 6. Now Butler. Durant there for the rebound. The Rockets lead by 6. Thompson fires. Oh, Green rips down the board. Butler. Banks it home. Big shot.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Wow,
Ikaw na kay
what
bala
a
na,
smart
pare.
play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Now Curry. Outside Butler. Here's Curry. Thompson with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And there's the whistle.
Clear foul pa yun.
Clear path foul there. Yep, the
Stating naman to,
offense will
coach.
get one shot at the line and retain possession.
Daog na sa ano, Pildi pa.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Bisa at isa. No surrender.
Eason against Curry.
Bisa eh.
Durant inside. They finally break through with a
Goy,
bucket.
ginoan na
Gotta
gati.
give them respect. They're doing
Yan
everything
na lang,
they
konsib
can
na lang
to
eh.
close this out.
And this run should seal
Sit
this
na lang.
win. What a timely burst.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Sit na lang.
Outside Butler. Stephen Curry connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Isa. Shot
Butler
and go.
with a steal.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so it
Natin.